Alright, we're running it back. I am so sick and tired of dying before I even get to Orberg and getting my like really cool encounters. So we've gotta get something going. I'm gonna do probably one more attempt up to either Barry or maybe even after Barry if I do a fast attempt. And then after that point, I will probably go take a break again. But this game's so fun, man. It's so hard to put down. It's genuinely so hard to put down this game. It's actually so much fun. Yeah, this game's genuinely impossible to put down. Every time I think I'm gonna be bored of it, I then think about like another run, and I just want to go right back in. Do that. Yeah. There we go. We'll just go through this portion pretty fast. I don't think I'm missing much by sticking around in this early part. Like, I mean, it's whatever, man. Yeah, here we go. I think I'm gonna stick with Turtwig for a while because I do want attempts to get off the ground, and Turtwig has been by far the best starter for that, especially Shell Armor. When we get Shell Armor, it is genuinely a phenomenal Pokemon. Chimchar is okay. Early game. It felt pretty strong because it was fast and had fast embers. Just having a fast fire type was like a reliable, helpful thing, but, you know. Nice. Okay. Alright. Let's see here. Let's go here first. I'm never doing Twin Leaf Town encounters until I have 6, because then I can actually switch around and try and catch it. But before that, it's just like way too hard. And the odds of losing some like pretty strong attempt to that is just like so high, and it's really annoying. Alright. This is nighttime table, I think. I'm gonna pull up the actual. I don't think the table here matters. Can't remember if it does or not though. I don't think it does, but if I remember right, the table here doesn't matter, really. Does my dearly beloved processor have room to pull up a goddamn Google sheet? It does. Okay, cool. Day table is Venonat Vulpix, which I like way more than Whismur Skitty. We're running that then for sure. Alright. Alright. See what we get. Glameow? I like Glameow. Glameow's fun. Fast copycat, fast scratch. Gets aerialates at a certain point, I think, like level 13 or whatever. Not bad at all. I don't think you die to a tackle. Even though I think we're like pretty high up on you. It's gonna be close to killing it though, I think. No, we're killing. We're chilling. Alright. Sig. She's so cute. Name her Mina. Okay. And I do think everything else here is daytime table except for Sand Gem and then Route 203. Verity Lakefront. Oh, wait, that was a Lake Verity. This is Verity Lakefront. Yeah, I'm still in the day table for sure. I could have gone night table, but I do like Jingling. I also... Oh my goodness, I don't know if my cat came up on the mic. She's so cute. Hi, sweet girl. You can hang out here for a little while. Go ahead. Oh, Kenny's feel would have been so hype. Let's see. See what we get here now. Okay. I'll take a Zigzagoon. Most unfortunate. Oh my god, dude. I guess I could have just balled it. Yeah. Please just tackling shit. That is so unfortunate. I'll reset. I don't really need to like. I do not need to go into this game without basic fucking encounters. Oh shit. Here, hold on. Let me see if I have... Oh, I can't check my ability yet. Okay. I find it interesting that it doesn't... Well, they probably can't change this, since it's the first battle. But you can't check your starter's ability until after. Until after the first battle. Which still is like... You probably reset every, like, what, 3 minutes maybe? 3 or 4 minutes. Let's see. Shell armor? Let's see. Overgrowth, we'll take it. We'll take it. Very solid stats minus the defense. These are all very good. I'll take those for sure. That's great. Speed and special attack are nice. It's my nature. Docile, that's just basic. Okay. That's fine. Sure. Welcome aboard, pal. Let's go to Verity. Okay. This is still daytime table. Still nice. Okay. This thing I might die to a tackle, so I'm just gonna Pokeball it. There we go. Okay. I was worried it would die to a tackle. He's so cute. Hey, Bubba. He's got 2 big fangs. I'm gonna call her Vamp. we go. Okay. Delibird, cool. Now, what's this thing's catch rate? Come on. Oh, very lucky, because Powder Snow could have been a genuine big deal, even though I'm 2 levels up. And it probably could have tanked us, tackle even on crit, but we're not rocking the ice type team. Nala, what are you doing? Are you in the window? You are in the window still. Hi, sweet girl. You can hang out there all you want. What do we name you? Mr. Fat Sack. I don't know what we do with you. I'm not gonna lie. We'll name you Posh. Cool. Okay. There we go. Alright. And then we get Sand Gem, and then we get the one north of Sand Gem. Which I still think are all the day table except for Sand Gem, which I think is the night table. No, Sand Gem Town is definitely the day table, because otherwise we get Skitty, and I don't really think I want Skitty. I'll take a Baneri. I'll take a Glameow. I'll take anything from this table, honestly, except for Igglybuff, but Igglybuff still is like, I haven't found the utility in it yet. This dude's name is so Morris. I haven't found the utility in, like, Igglybuff yet. It really, truly has not done anything besides be a normal type. I think it takes maybe like 1 or 2 picks all the way through Roark Split. I have not seen it do anything early on. After I hit a certain point of, like, attempts, I kind of want to do, like, a Roark tier list for, like, how strong a certain Pokemon is. But, like, I'll have that experience with all the Pokemon, obviously. But Igglybuff gets no big picks. Its utility is, like, very minimal. And it doesn't do a whole lot beyond click a weak Water Pulse and every now and then Sing. And I suppose the Sing is still helpful, but how many Pokemon have Sleep Talk? It doesn't feel that useful. Now, I do want a physical attacker, because we have 3 special attackers, and we want something for Metronomers. And we have nothing so far, which is admittedly scaring the piss out of me, but I think we can still make it work either way. Let's see what we get. I'll take a Glameow. Glameow will definitely work. I can't believe you can get Baneri and Sandshrew so early in this route. Wow. You don't die to a bite, I don't think. You might actually. You might. You might die to tackle. Nah, you're chilling. Oh, especially after that we're chilling. Unless we crit. You'll probably die to that now. Just Pokeball you. Charm. There we go. My last run died so fast, I just want to rename you what you were before, but admittedly I don't remember. Okay. Now this next round could have some pretty solid stuff. I do think I might want the night table because of Spinarak on this route, but I'm unsure as of right now. Let's see. I do think I want... because Spinarak is so, like, warpingly good that I really want it. And I could just get, like, a Sentret or a Burmy here, and it would suck. But, like... I don't know. Oh, I need my Twin Leaf Town encounter. I need to go do that. Now, I don't think I want a Meowth. So we'll go to the night table so that way we don't stack extra encounters on top of that stuff. So let's go here. We have a lot of options here, in all honesty. We have a surprising amount of options here. Okay. Everyone's not ready yet. Let's do a little bit more. Okay. This should be fine. We'll lead you though, because you have good type advantages and everything here. Alright, let's go. Mime Jr., I've never used you before. I don't even know what you do. I don't even know if you're good or not. Genuinely, no idea if you're good or not. What do you have? Don't have, like, Thunderbolt or something. It gets, let's see. Magical Leaf at 11, which is insanely good. Confusion, Double Slap, Copycat, Safeguard otherwise. Safeguard seems okay. Magical Leaf seems great. That seems phenomenal. I am going to Water Gun you. Okay, there's Safeguard, which this does. Okay, on crit we're still fine. Let's get you a little bit lower. How much damage are you doing to me? That's a surprising amount of damage. Okay. So that's 9 on a crit, that's 18. Thank you for hitting through. Very good. Okay. We don't die to a crit or anything. Now we can just fish for... Let's try and close this out with a Great Ball. There we go. Okay, cool. I've never had you before. Your head looks kind of gross. I don't think I like how you look physically. I think you're very weird. You're very odd to me. But you're kind of silly. It looks like it looks so dumb in the overworld sprite. It looks like a little dwarf. I'm calling you dwarf. There we go. I'll go heal, actually. Alright, and then we get some more stuff later. I think it's just back to the daytime table for now. There we go. Alright. This is for fishing. And then I have not... No, I did get my 202. My 202 was Glammeow, right? I have not gotten my 202. Okay. Yeah. We'll do 202 then. That's, it could be either or on tables. I'm okay with daytime table, though. I'll explore a little bit. Hi, sweet girl. I hear you. Let's see. Yeah, Wheel Sunkern. Okay, no, actually, I'm going night table because they have 2 physical attackers. My cat is entirely on my desk. Hey, sweet girl. Oh my goodness. You make the loudest sound in the world. There we go. Alright. Ideally, I see a spinner rack in my future, but we will see. I have no idea what it's gonna be. No idea. Okay, Burmy's still physical. That's totally fine for these Pokemon coming up. He can make some shit happen. Hell, if we need to, we can just overlevel him because he's not going to be doing anything but that stuff. So, this might kill on a crit. I think we're okay. Yeah, that's gonna kill on a crit. Yeah. So, in all honesty, this is still fine, especially because we can overlevel it. We can get to like level 13 for the trainers coming up because he's not coming to anything else. Like, very simply, he's not coming to anything else. Now, does he evolve before Roark? He evolves at level 16. Wow, okay. This is a Mothim. Okay. So I suppose I'd have a Mothim for Roark if I need one. My apostrophe. There's my apostrophe. There we go. But I'm fine with that because that's physical, and we finally have something to hit those monstrous peonies. I don't know why I'm in my damn box. All right, cool. We go. I'm gonna try and guess to help build my latent knowledge of this game. This is the Zigzagoon trainer with a Poochyena and then a Pidgey, right? No, that's the next guy. Well, second guy is Poochyena then Starly. This is just Zigzagoon, Sentret, Pidgey. Okay. Who are we going for this? Let's go with you. I'm Junior's very frail, but I think it's somewhat fast, if I had to guess. I will just play on speed up for these early trainers. I have no reason to make it that hard. Okay, I'm -1 accuracy. Okay, we hit. Cool. Gust goes out. Okay. Sentret's out. This is just quick attack. Yeah, okay. This is 2 sand attacks, but I also go wake up slap. Oh, wake up slap for oh, we have wake up slap for the peonies and the Tokebis and shit. This is awesome. This is very nice. Okay, that's a crit. You can stay in here. You can no longer stay in for sure. Okay, got GTFO. Target in there, girl. Oh my god, chill out. Copycat gets me quick attack. I can do that. Tap speed. Cool. Alright. Run. I think it's after every battle it changes form. Which I think is very cool. I don't think it does that in base game at all. Which, that's insanely cool that they've done that. Okay. This is still me, baby. I think he gets 2 here with Sunkern and Poochyena. Yep. Nothing here is threatening. Powder Snow. Yep. Throw some XP around. We have one more attempt. Then we have to switch out. Let's try it. Okay, cool. Alright. The next is the Bug Catcher. This is, we have a couple options for this. I'm just gonna do Delibird, in all honesty. He's pretty low level. Gust just cleans up. I have no reason to be scared or anything. Okay. Okay. So much XP. Okay. Okay. There we go. Alright. It's like a level and a half of XP. There we go. For Makuhita, it's just lead Delibird, take the move. Oh, there's a new patch. Let me read this out, hold on. Fix the functionality of certain evolution items. Okay. Fix several small bugs to better optimize the game for LNDS. Added name rater. Okay. Fix an issue for the stand gems tower or town nicknaming script. That happened to me. Check your starter stats before fighting Berry 1. I was just talking about that. That's crazy. I was just talking about that. That's awesome. An issue where a certain line of script in Coronet Highlands would loop under certain circumstances. Okay. Narrowed the scope of a particular anti-cheat in the late game. I have no idea what that means. Issue when resetting. Okay, the underground, stuff like that. Added a Shroomish, which can give you quicker access to all of the contest berries. Magos, Durin, Baloo, etc. Okay. Removed errant and counter tiles in the second room of Wayward Cave. Several typos and dialogue hitches on trainers. Galactic Himalaya was changed into TG Squad Himalaya to fix a bug where walking into them would crash the game on certain emulators. Okay. Understood. Tweak the movement sightlines of optional trainers in 223. Fixed an issue where 3-hit moves such as Triple Axle and Fury Cutter were calculating the incorrect amount of damage. Merit encounters. Balance changes, okay. Fixed an issue where Chestnut and other Link Trade mons were being generated with the wrong nature gender. Some noticed this error in the doc, and the documented nature gender were the original intention. Okay. Skitty, Delcatty, Glameow, Perugly, Meowth, and Persian now belong to the medium slow. Oh, that's great. So they don't overlevel as fast. Okay. Fix the abilities and levels of a few developer teams: Idle Skylar, Collector Ripper, and Beauty Shell. Lowered the level of PK Center pre-status trainers to 1. Oh, okay. Slightly lowered XP yield of Smeargle. This equals a total of about 300 fewer XP points in the Gardenia split. Oh, that's awesome! They balanced their Gardenia split! Yeah, people were complaining about that like crazy, so it's very cool they patched that. Okay. Okay, they've also mentioned we've heard the feedback regarding the current state of pre-sleeping in Platinum Kaizo and are currently working on an in-game fix. Okay. Got it. Yeah, there were a lot of complaints about how pre-sleeping every single Pokemon getting into like the 2-turn wake up right before the fight's coming up was like insanely broken for never baiting status moves and whatnot. So they were talking about how like time intensive that was and how it's not very like ergonomic to what's it called, like good game design and whatnot. So I'm glad they're doing something about that, because I do feel like that's very anti-player. Not intentionally, obviously. They're not like like obviously they probably like thought about it a little bit. They didn't really think too hard about it. So they're working on an in-game fix for it, which would make me think that I would think it's like if you leave any of the places that have the kids that give you the statuses, if you walk out of there with sleep, you don't have it anymore. But then you can't use sleep at all, so I don't know. I guess they're working on an in-game fix for it, which is fine. Alright. Let's go ahead and give this here. I'm gonna get my Watermons. Okay. I want my Love Disc. Love Disc is really good. Love Disc is, like, insanely good. I'm always so impressed by how good Love Disc is. Goldeen is kind of poop from butt, but Love Disc is incredibly good. Phenomenal early game Pokemon. Now, I do get some fishing. So that's Love Disc, sometimes Pinion, sometimes Mantike. Okay. Where's the Goldeen route I always get? I think that's further up here. 218 is what it is. Okay, let's look for 218. Okay, this is Goldeen, sometimes Love Disc, sometimes Slowpoke, sometimes Squirtle, sometimes Barboach. I think I would take my guaranteed Love Disc first, and then use that to manip for... Because otherwise I'm getting Finneon or Mantike, and I'm not wanting either of those, in all honesty. So... I mean, Mantike honestly would be pretty cool, but I've never used it, so I don't know yet. There we go. Okay. I think they're pretty easy to catch. Yeah, there we go. Making me think of the Sendai Colony episodes I'm calling Yuta. Okay. We'll go over to here now. Yeah, 218 is like... I mean, yeah, it gives us some odds for Slowpoke, but it's the 60% Goldeen that's like... I mean, you're probably getting that. You know what I mean? Yeah, see what like, it's just... It's fine, I don't care, I'm not mad. Ouch. There we go. It's good, Nami. Alright, I don't think we will... Well, we might want Goldeen for the coming Metronome fights for the Aqua Jet. I think I want that, actually. I know I want that, and I want Love Disc. So who's all coming? I don't think you're coming. You're definitely not coming, actually. You might come. Nah, you're gonna stay in box. Alright. Change my mind. Got a few more rare candies to give. Now, how many of these trainers are level like 10 and 11 and stuff? Okay, so these are pretty high level trainers. I kind of want to go to like 11 for most of these Pokemon right now, if I'm being fully honest. I want to go to like 11 or maybe even 12 for some. Not for all of them, but for some of them. Because I really want a stat boost over these guys to tank through all the bullshit that could go down. Yeah. Okay, we'll go 11 for everyone. Because that's on par with the highest you can fight in this, which is... Or it's actually one higher than the highest you can fight in this. But I'm going to get you actually to level, like, 13. Here we go. No, we're turning to 14, actually. Fuck it. Just for security's sake. Okay, cool. Alright, now we can go heal and then do our metronomes. See if we can clear out the early game. Like the super early game, rather. This is just lead. Delibird. Fake out damage is minimal. Who cares? Hey, 22 special attack, 19 speed. I like that a lot. You're fine. You're fine. Modest nature, that's less fine. I guess you would be like almost max special attack, which could be useful if you get anything good later. Limber's nice for no paralysis. 23 attack's great too. 22 speed's phenomenal. 13 special attack is fine. Naive, I think, is plus. Is Naive plus speed? I think Naive's plus speed, isn't it? It's speed minus something else. Dude, we're almost max speed. Well, not close to max speed, but we're a solid speed tier for Yuta. That's really fast. Damn. Alright. Let's save up. The Happini's the big issue. I have no mitigation for it beyond going to... Okay, here's the thing. I wonder if I could just, like, drop its health with something like, I don't know, anyone else here, and then I think I just have to gust it, actually. I think I literally just have to gust it. Getting one curse up isn't the end of the world, especially if I have Love Disc, but it becomes really annoying if I have Love Disc. So, I don't know. The Happini's just such a big issue. It's just such a genuine issue. Because I can't close that fight out with anyone that's, like, remotely good. Assuming we try to avoid some fucking chicanery. You know what? I'll experiment with Powder Snowing it. I'll experiment with that, because I haven't done that yet. So I want to see if I can find some secure routes that can leave me in on Happini with that guy. So let's see here. It's like... Crit's annoying. That's fine, though. See how much this does. Okay. This is still a pretty tight range. Just no, like, rock moves, please. Dude, are you fucking kidding me? I should live this, but... Dude, son of a bitch, man. What the fuck? That's crazy. Fighting resist bug. I don't know if I want to send in Succum, though. No one KOs this. I guess we'll just go... Whatever, man. Can't believe I stay alive for one turn and risk a crit immediately. It just is what it is, right? These early trainers. Okay, that's fine. Yeah. What does Nature Power do? We're gonna figure out what Nature Power does. Special attack. Okay, that's off my modest. Okay. Okay. Hey, that's pretty good actually. There we go. Hapini's in. This is always leech life. It can curse, but that's fine. Oh my god. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That's... Oh my god, we almost hit level 15 already. Alright, man. Hey, listen. Stay in here, buddy. Get your picks. You are my security for these metronome trainers, goddammit. That's fine. That's 50 base power. Who gaff? Yeah, who gaff? Kill him. Blow his head off. Okay. That's fine, I suppose. As long as you're not like... Well, I mean, it's fine even if it does some damage. Yeah, that's still fine. It's like 13 damage. Who cares? Okay. That's fine. There we go. We're out. Cool. Alright. Dude, we already almost over-leveled him. That's fucking crazy. Oh my god, dude. Alright, man. Okay. First one down. Pichu in on next makes me want to do... In all honesty, Pichu being in makes me want to lead Tiara. For solid damage. I don't know how much we're doing to static Pichu. Not to mention that I could just lead like Morris and be way better. Or Posh could just one-hit KO. But I don't know if Posh will do that. I need to have a vague range of like when we'll probably kill some of the important Pokemon here. So like Pichu, like we want to have a vague range of when we'll kill this thing with one shot. Which in all honesty, I'd be surprised if Delibird didn't KO it at level 11, especially at level 12 too. Let's see here. Not one-hit KOing it at 11. Not one-hit KOing it at 12 either. Wow. Okay. Alright, damn. My fault. Twit KO. Get paralyzed. Can risk some big issues. What about my... What about you again, buddy? What about you again? Why is your attack stat so damn low? Dude, why do you suck? Dude, why is this thing ass? I mean, it's bulky, but like, why is it ass bulky? I wonder if Water Pulse into Aqua Jet would KO. Let's see here. No, it's still trying to outspeed me, so no. I say we're just going with this. What's our Smoochum options? Our Smoochum options are Suck 'em again, and then can get out of there for sure with Spheal, and then Igglybuff is once again probably TR or something. I don't like being so close to the level of these guys. Whatever, man. Let's go there. Let's go there. Let's go there. Let's go there. Alright. So this could be Tri-Attack or it could be... I want to be Leech Life, actually. Okay, it doesn't T-Wave. It's faster. That's fine. That's fine. It's fighting. We resist that. Oh my god! It does nothing! Holy shit! I might have been a little too scared. That just killed. Oh my god, that just killed. Smooch him in. This is Leech Life. Oh, I'm sleeping. This is Cross Poison. We resist that too. We don't resist it. We're still dying from it. Okay, I'm in love. Okay. This can snowball out pretty fast. I'm going to use you as tank. And instead pivot to using Tiara here now. Okay. This is Feint Attack always, which is nice. Perfect. Igglybuff's in. We're not scared of anything still. We'll just Feint Attack it. Get my damage off. That's pretty bad. Oh, never mind. It's Iggly buff. Alright, that put it in range of its berry or whatever. Okay, that's fine. I don't want to stay in right now. I'd rather just switch out to... Let's go Ute on the switch. Can't be sleep. Yeah, Seismic Toss, that's fine. It's 8 damage. Let's pulse it. There we go. Cool. Okay. Got one more, and that is the Mime Jr. one, who is, again, just slop for Burmy, who's probably going to evolve that fight with how often he stayed in the last one. Alright. How close am I to leveling up? 446? It's like 5 more Pokemon, roughly. Alright. Leech Life. That's fine. I think we still kill through, not gonna lie. We don't? Okay. Don't be other screen? Okay. Conversion 2. That changes like a certain type of stat or whatever, right? Oh, it resists now. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, this burns turns, so I'm okay with this. We don't want to deliberately burn turns, so we're fine. That's not gonna hurt me. It's my junior attack stat, bro. Yeah, we're chilling. Okay. Got him. Snubble is in. This is Nature Power for Chip, and then close out with something else, I think. Okay. That's very convenient that I did not go to Vamp on that. Because I was thinking about going to Vamp. Let's go Vamp now. It's faster. That's still fine. We're fine. Okay. Get through. Clef is out. Metronome gone. Okay. Wake up slap. You're close to killing? Not even close to killing. Damn. Alright, you get Metronome here. That's still some damage. 8 damage. Okay, Spadef drop's gonna be... wait. If I wake up here... no, I have Spadef drop. I need to get out. Let's go to Tiara here. The fuck is that? The fuck is that? Hey! The hell's Crush Grip? What is that? Hold on. Moves. What is Crush Grip? A 150 power normal type move? And you can't... Can you copycat Moment... Oh no, Metronome. Okay, you cannot use copycat to copy it. Yeah. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. OJ Gaming, hello dear friend. I am doing Plat Kaizo runs and hating my life. What the fuck? That was 150 base power? With the Whirlpool effect? That's a Hitler move. What am I dealing with here? I can't even copycat it. I just have to, like, win this. Which I can do. Okay. We need 2 more, it looks like. Oh, I didn't even know what that was. Very lucky here. I can't switch out. I have to stay in. Oh, okay, cool. Alright. Oh, okay. No deaths on the Metronome traders. Thank God. Okay, made it through that. Okay. Next up are some really easy trainers. I went higher than I wanted to in terms of level, but I think it'll still work out fine. Let's see. I can spread some XP around, though. Yeah, I'm gonna spread it around to Goldeen for this coming fight. Let's get you out of here. The meta seems to be that you want a broad enough box to have a wide array of counters and basically bring a different team to every single fight. Not because of, like, inherent Pokemon strengths or weaknesses all the time, but because of the sheer value of spreading out XP. There's so much XP to be spread out all the time in this game. Such high XP. Go. That's up here. These guys are pretty easy. I never have problems with these guys. Okay, well the first one's the water type, yeah. That's Rainbow Berry. That's still just like sit in on it though. Like I don't really care. I like Burmy as my security. If I need a switch to stall for time, I can just go to Burmy. Which kind of rules, honestly. Alright. Okay. Let's just go Goldeen. Well, no, it's always Emperor, so that's, yeah, let's still go Goldeen. Jet it. That's fine. Jet it again. Okay. This is Badoo Mega Drain. Could be Sunspore. Either way, I still like Posh here. Sunspore would be... We are very lucky. Kill it. Cool. Alright. Feebas Magikarp. Psyduck. That's mostly Turtwig Slop. I like the idea of Delibird lead so that way I outspeed on first turn. So it doesn't see Swift Swim AI. I like that a lot, actually. But actually, no, Morris might just kill it. I'm gonna lead Morris. He might be able to just kill it. It might just Dragon Pulse too, which does a lot. Do I need to bring anything else? Nope, we're good. Spheal could be nice, I suppose, but we still have our water resist in the form of Nami and Yuta, so we're fine. Perfect. Great. Excellent. Yep, we're chilling. We're so fine. No rain? Okay, cool. Yep. Just TP. Okay. Magikarp in. This can be bounce and I can be crit. So, in fact, this is most likely bounce. I think we need at least one bit of chip though, because it does have a sash I want to break. And I want to chip it in range for Posh. Okay. Just don't crit me and I think we're okay. Perfect. Okay, nice. And we get most of this back. Now, I don't want to risk getting super low health them later because we're going to need him for Psyduck security. So we just take our damage here. Yep. Ooh, we could stay in. No, I'm not going to. Great way to lose. Who can outspeed and KO this? You can. Because it doesn't have dry skin, right? It does not. Okay. Oh, this is probably Flail, actually. Now that I'm looking at it. This is almost certainly Flail. It might see Bounce still. Either way, it's still Nami Twitch. Nami takes a Flail for sure. Yeah. As long as you don't get crit, I think we tank this for sure. Oh my god, we're so fine. We are so chill. There we go. Cool. Alright. Psyduck's in. I can stay in as long as I want to here. It's not Psychic type, so it's just, like, beam it down with Mudshot maybe, or Side Beam or something. I'll Side Beam it. Okay. How much are we doing here? 7 damage. That's not in range of a crit, but it could high roll crit. Switch out to Morris. Gets Rain. That's fine. We don't care. We just make a drain. Take anything it does. Okay. And make a drain. Cool. Alright. Next up is the Shinx, which I usually like leading Morris on. Let's see. Well, no, I like Morris here. I like Morris for sure. I don't know who else comes. Like, I don't know if anyone else comes even. Skitty is Loki's Feel, and so is Meowth, for the Wake Up Slap damage. I'll bring him in. Switch out for Goldie. There we go. Okay. So yeah, this is probably... Yeah, okay. I think we might be slower than it. What's the gender ratio? It's female. Okay, perfect. So we don't have to worry about getting rivalry damage boosted. Okay, let's see. What level are these? Oh, we're fine. We're chilling. We're an entire stat boost up, so... There we go. Okay. Always Mega Drain. We are faster. Okay, so it's gonna be Thunder Wave. That's fine. In an ideal world, we hit through this, actually. We don't get by flinch down. That's fine. Perfect! Great. Okay. Wonderful. That's making me very happy. Alright, cool. Now, Skinny's in. This is Fake Out. Sucker Punch, Attract. Attract could come out after the Fake Out. I am going to... If I go to Tiara, I can probably 1v1, in all honesty, but not after a Fake Out. So I'm going to go ahead and stay in here, and then take the Fake Out with you. And then... You don't have any flinching moves, but it's just Attract, so I can get the switch. To... Do I want Tiara or do I want Yuta for this? Vamp's also a girl, so I could just go to Vamp and then Wake Up Slap. I'll do that. Oh, it's not. Okay. That's fine, though. Yeah, we're so bulky. We're fine. That's fine damage. Who cares? This is Sucker Punch. It shouldn't put us in any big range or anything. Okay. Alright. Meowth is in now. This is probably pretty scary, actually. It's always Fake Out, though, so... If it's always Fake Out, I think I go Posh. I go Posh for sure on this. Be weary of crits. Chilling. And kill it. Oh! Alright, nice. Thank you, Delibird. So we get 204 now. 204 south, at least. Grass type. I'm gonna go... We're already on the night table. I'm gonna stay on the night table, then. Okay. We have lots of options for what we can do with this. That's fine. Badoo. Okay. That's a fighting type resist. I like that. Won't kill it if we scratch it. Next scratch might kill. Let's just go ahead and Great Ball it then. Perfect. Okay. We also get Ravaged Path here. And the tables don't matter for that, so we'll just go up. Nice Shroomish. That's not a trainer, right? It's not. Okay, we're good. Let's see what we get. Zubat would be great. Aeron's phenomenal! Phenomenal. So happy to see that. Oh, that is phenomenal. I just have to make sure it doesn't know Roar or anything. So, no Roar. I don't think it does. I don't think it knows Roar. I think it might, though. No. Okay, it's below the level to where it would have Iron Head. So it's just Dig and Rock Throw we have to worry about, which is a fair bit of damage, but... I know it has a pretty low catch rate. How much is that? Oh, we're fine. Just chip it away. Okay. I want to Charm it. Remember, it does 7 or it does like 5 damage per dig, so that'd be 10 on a crit. Okay, we're dead to crit here. Wait, no, it's 10 on a crit, so we're fine. Yeah, 10 on a crit still. Pop. Ouch, my head. Okay. Now I can stay in and Great Ball it. Come on. Fuck yes, dude. Oh, yes. Okay. I haven't had an Aeron since my first run in this game ever. And, dude, it's phenomenally helpful. Aeron's such a great encounter to have this early. Excellent resist, excellent typing this early on. You resist every normal type move being thrown at you. You're even like neutral to grass, right? Neutral to fire. Just the survivability of this thing is phenomenal, and its moveset is ridiculous. Call me Poppy. Cool. Man, having Aeron is so nice, especially right before Barry. Oh, this is great. This is phenomenal. Okay, let's take a look at Barry. Apalm lead. Again, that's probably just Aeron sitting there, in all honesty. What's our nature looking like? Relax, that's plus defense minus special attack, right? Dude, no way. Okay, it's minus speed. That's fine, though. We're not wanting to be fast. That's phenomenal. And then 15 attack, 0 speed F's annoying, 8 defense is a little annoying, 29 special attack, 15 attack, 17 speed. This is still a fine Pokemon. This is an incredible Pokemon. I'm extremely happy to have you. You are so welcome on this team. With Rockhead, that's fine. Alright, let's look at our team for this. So, guaranteed Aeron can take at least 2 here. Maybe even 3 with Slakoth in mind. So, I think we spec hard into this guy. And then let the rest kind of carry itself out. So, well, no, Love Disc stays for sure. Is there anyone who doesn't come? Maybe, yeah, you don't come, I don't think. Okay. You are a great 1v1er for Elekits. We'll take you as well. We'll take you for sure, yeah. There we go. Okay. Let's do a little bit of leveling. And we're gonna keep you pretty low level. I don't want to get you to 13 yet. I'll take you to 13. No one else goes to 13 yet. So you get Razor Leaf 13, which is just better 1v1ing. Less room for problems to happen, you know. Alright, cool. Okay. Do I put Oran Berries in anything? In case of like a really bad crit or something, I'm giving 1 to who here is in danger of like losing a 1v1? So like I suppose Morris could lose the 1v1 on a couple pluck crits. So I'm gonna give it to him. But you shouldn't have to worry about too much in all honesty. He maybe has to come down Elekid. And I have never had to use an Oran Berry because my runs never make it that far. So I'd rather use my stuff early than never use it. Alright, I think this is about ready. This is Aeron lead, though. So he just sits in forever. My only concern is that he's going to take a lot of damage, but he only really fights, like, stuff he can just destroy. Like, Mankey here? What's Mankey's speed tier? Because I know we're pretty fast. We're 27. Mankey's 25, right? It's really fun to see how familiar I'm getting with this game. I know it's like a small thing, but I'm getting really familiar with speed tiers of certain Pokemon. It's 22. Yeah. So 22 speed, we still go to you every single time on Karate Chop. So, yeah, this would always be either Elekid or Mankey. And I would think it would be Mankey coming in. So, with that in mind, our win con is just keeping Aeron healthy. That's all we have to do, really. Nothing else has to happen. Oh, what? Oh, I haven't talked to the guy yet. Whoops. Here we go. Cool. Okay. You ready? We are. Okay. And we have Burmy Insurance in case we just need some bulk to sit around and plan for a bit. Try and get some luck. Alright, cool. It's probably always fake out. Yep. I think we're taking 1 damage. 1 damage. Very cool. If this is Elekid, I want to hard read it and dig. So I feel like one time this actually was Elekid. And I don't remember why, but I think it was Elekid one time. So I am going to dig here, just in case. The damage is pretty negligible, because either way... If it's Elekid, I think we get a KO, actually, but it'll be close. It was Elekid. Okay, I was right. Yeah, it's Elekid. Which is interesting that it sends an Elekid and not Mankey. So this is a phenomenal dig. Oh, it almost kills, dude. Okay. This is still fast Rolling Kick and never Thunder Wave. If it's fast... If it's that, I think we just go something that can outspeed and be fine. I don't want Posh to take a shit ton of damage. When Posh might have to come in on Talo Might have to come in on Piplup. Might have to come in on Slack. Nah, not Slackbot. We'll go Utah and close this out with Water Pulse. Really? You wanted to slow me down? That's so interesting. Well, now this is still a free switch to Morris, who then gets T-Waved and loses the 1v1 a little bit harder. I have no idea why I would do that if I'm slower. Maybe it's just randomly boosted. It might just be like 20% chance or whatever for T-Wave, because I'm not faster than it. There's no way I'm faster than it. Yeah, it's 26, dude. I'm like... Yeah, I have no idea why I would do that. It's probably random AI then, which is fine. Even on half speed, we're still... Yeah, we're getting outsped now. This is always Shockwave, unfortunately. If it's that, I could go you, because you have Natural Cure, which I like way more than the other guy. Okay, here we go. Okay. Just hit through once or maybe twice, and we're completely fine. Okay, that's okay. We still have a turn to work with. I'm only gonna give it one turn though. Then I'm getting out. Nice. Okay, perfect. All right, this should be Talo, seeing Wing Attack, outspeed, plus in the first slots, like the earlier slots. Chimchar. Okay, that's fine. I keep forgetting that I've picked that one. I'm not gonna lie to you. I've got to stop forgetting. I've got to stop forgetting which starter I pick. Because I was looking at the Piplup set, and I brought Morse for that. Oh my gosh. Yeah, look at Ember into our team now, man. Oh my god. Didn't even think about it. All right, let's get lucky. Oh my god! Jesus fucking Christ! Would I rather? I'd rather go for the Aqua Jet shit than charming it. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I've got to remember to look at the damn starter, bro. Okay. This is any move. I wonder if Gust picks up the KO. I really don't think it does. I really don't think it does. I don't think it picks up the KO. Oh my gosh, I could have got Goldeen for this. I could have not let you get so low. Oh man. This happens a lot. I got used to it. It happened last time too. Oh shit. I'm just so used to staring at the first one because the first one was what I stared at when I first got the game. Oh man. It's 19 special attack, 19 attack. I don't think it's plus Spadef too, so we definitely don't kill it with Delibird. Wait, maybe we do. It's 51 to 64. That's not what our stats are though. Yeah, we're 28 special attack. We're not hitting that hard. Oh well, okay. It's only one down, so like, let's go 26 maybe. Okay. Gust is a range to kill. Most I think will kill here. We're thinking it's just barely above 50%. So I would think that'd be the 16 rolls, and the 14 rolls wouldn't kill. So most rolls would kill. I do want to come in kind of safely, though. But I can't afford to get health down on Poppy. I can't afford to do that. Let's go to... And everything here baits Ember, except for Poppy. I really don't want our Love to die this early. That would be terrible. Don't know what we do here. It's a random move, so the odds of it being... It's more likely to be Rock Smash, Karate Chop, or Return than anything, which then gives us the range to kill it. The worst, absolute worst case scenario is we get Ember crit and burned on Posh, and then we probably can't finish the fight without a sack or two. If I go you, it just solves the inevitable. There's no point. I'd rather take I take the random move over the guaranteed Ember. So, this is always Posh. Please show me... I would take Karate Chop, I'd take Rock Smash. I'll take Karate Chop. 1000% take Karate Chop. Perfectly fine. Now, I do think Gus has a range to kill here, so we're gonna look for the range to kill. Fuck. And if Berry Juice is up. Oh my god, that's really bad. That's so bad. Oh my god, that's so fucking bad. Son of a bitch, dude. I forget about one Pokemon. Oh my god. Dude, look at Ember to my team, bro. Look at Ember to my fucking team. Do I just give up Delibird? Like, I don't see a world in which I win this without taking so much fucking damage. What's Nature Power right now? Hold on. What is Nature Power gonna be right now? Nature Power Gen 4. I don't think it's gonna be Tri-Attack. I think Tri-Attack is cities. It'd be Energy Ball. I think. Oh my fucking god, dude. I guess we hope for a crit, maybe? I think we just go for a crit. Like, I think we just need the damage. I mean... Yeah, alright. He can go. That's fine. Oh, if I brought, like, Goldie and didn't let Lovely's get so low, thinking we'd have to worry about the Piplup. It's fine. Nothing here at speeds. I have to rely on you to know. That's crazy. Well, no. Okay, let's be realistic here. You are probably going to actually be fine into Embers and shit. I think we're fine. Let's go you. So that everyone else may remain safe. Do I do this for the 1v1? No, I just let you type it. No crit, no burn. Jesus fucking Christ, are you serious? That's so much. This isn't killing it, by the way. It's bulky. It's bulky as hell. It is! Wow! Okay. It's bulky in comparison to, like, average Pokemon. Alright. Okay, this should be the bird now. Now it should be the bird. Yeah, here's the bird. Thankfully, this is pretty easy from here on out. Even if we get status as Aron, we're still fine. Okay. This is always Rock Throw. That's fine. Which AI Kick Tanks didn't see any effective moves at all. Mankey comes in on the Rock Throw. We don't have Delibird for the KO on this anymore. This is always Karate Chop, which makes me think it's always Jax here on the resist. That's fine. I think we Razor Leaf. It's probably U-Turn or Switch AI. Oh no, it's probably Karate Chop actually. It's probably, yeah, it's probably just yeah, it's for sure just that. Yeah, because it wouldn't see Fury Swipes, and it wouldn't see, well, it might see Fury Swipes, but it might, I don't think it'd see U-Turn, so we just stay in. It does U-Turn. Wow. Okay, I thought U-Turn had special ag before because I've kept picking not that. So this is probably the bird. Yeah. Okay. This is always Wing Attack, thankfully, which means we bring in Poppy. Oh, Quick Attack, even. Okay. I am going to Iron Head this because this kills and it covers the Mankey switch. Okay, that's fine. Cool. Alright. Mankey's back in. Not gonna hold you. I kind of forgot how we get out here without... Okay, it's just Mankey, Slackoth, Elekid's dead, Apom is fine. Yeah, just don't take dumb hits on Poppy and we're okay. Let's go suck him here. Should never be U-Turn, should always be Karate Chop. Yep. This is great. This is just, yeah, this is a Leech Life, whatever comes in, which could be Apom. Holy crap, that's a lot of damage. I think it's Apom or Slackoth. It's Slackoth, okay. That's fine. We get lots of health on Slackoth. Completely fine. Great damage. There's Poppy. Takes maybe 4 damage. Yeah, 3 damage. We're totally fine. Defense drop's a little annoying, but we stay in because we get the 2-hit KO, I think. Slow around. Maybe this kills. No, it won't kill. Wow. Dude, Aeron surprises me every day. Aeron surprises me every day. This Pokemon's phenomenal. Alright. Mankey's in. Always Karate Chop. The combination of Karate Chop plus U-turn we don't really take. But how do we lose this? Okay, realistically, how do we, like, lose this? How do we, like, genuinely lose this? If we can't kill this Mankey with something. We have to kill this thing with, like, 3 Pokemon. Utah's the safest route, because that way it gets Morrison safely. But I really would prefer not to give up my Love Disc, but if Morris gets too low health on Karate Chop plus U-turn, which can go so wrong in so many ways, we're cooked. I don't think you take the combination of Karate Chop plus U-turn, despite how bulky you are. 21-15, yeah. $21 HP, 15. Oh, no, sorry. 15 HP. 21 defense, is it? 21 defense. Oh, let's see. Okay, max is 5. So 5, and then U-turn does 10 on 1 roll. So we can dodge. Oh, but it's still got a fast U-turn, so we still don't even do any damage to it. We don't get any damage on this thing. We have to 1v1 it with someone else later on coming in. So I would rather that be... Dude, how do we hit this thing? This thing's crazy. How do we hit it right now? We had Posh before. We lost Posh. Dude, this is so bad. All we need to do is... Okay, amongst 4 Pokemon, can we kill a Mankey? The answer low-key might be no. I'm going Utah here. To get momentum in for Morris. No, we still can't hit it. Oh, wait. With the combination of all that shit, yeah, no, I think we're fine. We're fine for sure. Yeah, we're so fine. I think the combination of the two is how we get out, actually. So... But then you just have to get sacked later. This is ridiculous. All this because I did not think about Chimchar being the damn starter. I want to go for the... Okay. Okay, any crits throw this whole plan off. I think we can make it out with 1 rotation of Iron heading into Mankey on a U-turn. Which means that as long as we don't take a U-turn here, which should never be U-turn, should always be Karate Chop. Should never be Fury Swipes. I think we can get out without sacking Love Disc and do the whole rotation and be fine. If not, we're just sacking it. That's fine. This is okay. Okay, don't be 5. Don't be 5 damage. Okay. We no longer die to any rolls of U-turn unless it crits. Which means this U-turn can come out and we can Leech Life the Mankey. Or the Apom, right? Yeah, okay. Okay, it stays in. With a Karate Chop that crit me. That's very interesting that it would think to do that. So now it doesn't want to switch. I don't get this thing. I'll have to look up Switch AI later, because I don't get this. Because now it doesn't want to... Okay, well now it sees a kill with U-turn, so it should be guaranteed kill with U-turn. Which means I can go to Poppy, but it also could be Karate Chop, seeing a kill. Okay, my head, dude. This game's so hard. Because, like... It should never be Karate Chop, but I thought that was the case before. So, now I'm starting to wonder, like... This could be Karate Chop. I mean, I don't... It never sees a range to kill, and it would always see a range to kill with U-turn. But is U-turn going to be discouraged? Like, it should be a guaranteed kill with U-turn here. Which means that I can go Poppy and mitigate this whole issue. But if I go Poppy on a Karate Chop, I just lose the damn run. What's the... Okay. Is there a Gen 4 AI thing around here somewhere? We're gonna do some research, because I don't want to lose this damn thing. Okay. Okay. This guy is... What AI attack flags is he? He is... Expert. Okay. If the effectiveness... Or whatever. Okay. Okay. I don't see a world in which this is karate chop. This should always be U-turn. And there's no, like, middle of the road plan. It should never be karate chop. The move can KO the target, but there's no strong flag anymore. Oh, it consolidated the two. Okay, so this should just be U-turn every single time. If it's karate chop, I'm killing myself, but that's okay. It's below 30% health, has the chance for the score to be lowered. If this is karate chop, then whatever, man. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Oh my god, dude. Okay. This should also low-key be Switch AI, which means I still get the Iron Head KO. Switch AI can definitely come in here. Okay. It goes out to Mankey, who dies to the, that's crit. Okay. Dies to the Iron Head, so we're fine. I think we're out. I think we are out. Okay. I think we're out. You turn on a crit does 7. So we're still not in range of a KO or anything. Doesn't kill or anything. Yeah. What did you do? 7 on a crit, just like 5. Okay. Can't kill me. Yup. Okay, we're out with only one. Losing Delibird's unfortunate, but it's still extremely workable if we can get another bird. Even with a big mistake, we only had 1 death. Oh, Aaron, you absolute beast. You absolute beast. Thank you so much, Aaron. None of this happens without Aaron. What a phenomenal Pokemon for Barry. Actually takes 4. Like, I think it took Slackoth, it took Talo, it took Apalm. What a phenomenal Pokemon, man. It took 3. It took 3, dude. What a great mon. And we got to survive with... Yeah, I could have brought fucking Spheal. Spheal would have taken karate chop damage. I could have brought, like, Goldeen. I could have brought so many things. I could have brought you, in all honesty. No, you turn murk the fuck out of you. It doesn't matter. I'm glad it went so smoothly despite the massive mistake. Delibird, you can go. Thank you, Posh, for your time. Oh, alright. Oh, 203. What do we get here? How long is it taking me to get here? About an hour? Okay. This is just Firewater Grass Cores for the trainers. I can probably get through all this and then go to something else, but the lack of Delibird for Cave coming up is annoying. But Aeron for Guts Rattata is phenomenal. So, right, with how well we're doing, let's stay in here, keep our momentum going. Saved it. Let's see. Alright. 203. This can be Spinnerack. Wait, no, this isn't 203, right? This is definitely not 203. Oh my god, it's 203. Okay. Let's go heal first, and then brings Field back in. Burpy's still not leveling up is very funny to me. Thank you, Kyle. Okay. I like the nighttime table for the Spinnerack chance. Buggus was a great timing. Added this along with having... Because even though we do have Burmy, Spinnerack's still great here. Let's see. What do we get? Bidoof would still be fine too. Again, unaware Bidoof can be strong. Spinnerack! Okay, we got Spinnerack. It is not Intimidate. It is something different, it looks like. That is, I did not know it could have something else. I think it's probably Insomnia then, if I had to guess. It is most likely Insomnia then. Okay, ouch. Gotcha. Motion sleep for prey to arrive. Palm mutant muffin. Yeah, I'm guessing it's Insomnia. No Intimidate's pretty unfortunate, but not the end of the world. Yeah, it's Insomnia. Okay. It's still Fighting Resist, which I like a lot. This is fine for, it's okay. It's fine, is what it is. Alright. Let's look ahead here. Charmander, Totodile, Trico. Let's see. So if that's the lead, then I'm thinking Love Disc? Yeah, I would think it's just Love Disc. And then we're likely for some Charm AI. I'm actually gonna export my save real fast. That way we can just make our calcs a little bit easier. Okay. What a handy tool. This is so helpful. Okay. Now, if I remember right, I can export this all somehow. I totally forgot. I know you can export the save file. How do you export the... like, Mons? I totally forgot how to add. Okay, here we go. Is there a dump all tool? Okay, here we go. So these all should go to my box. They have gone to my box. Perfect. Okay. And I manually can import the rest. Here we go. Perfect. Okay, cool. I like that. Nice. Alright. This should make everything so much easier. Now we can just see really convenient calcs. This is awesome. Okay. This is omega helpful. Thank you, PK Hex. Man, this is so cool. I love Pokemon, man. Nuzlocke's so much fun. What a fun, extremely time-intensive game. It's very fun nonetheless, though. So this is what? Water Pulse, 2-hit KO. On this guy, that always baits Mega Drain. Mega Drain is going to be... Yeah, Mega Drain's going to be going to... Could be Badoo. I don't think we have to do that. I think we can go Spinnerack here. Spinnerack into Leech Life just kills. Why is my Spinnerack stats goated? That's awesome. Alright. Oh, cool. Let's get Spinnerack in then. What level is Spinnerack right now? Oh, wow. Okay. Let's get to level 12. And then... Okay, can I export now that I know... Okay, I can. Okay. Let's get to level 12 then. And then what does sync mean? I don't know. Let's say import, and then we can delete the old one. Oh, just overrides. Awesome, it just overrides. Perfect. Okay. Get him up to level 12 then. PP just in case. Aaron's phenomenal here again. I like you. We don't need Burmy here, we're okay. Yeah, Burmy comes to so few fights early on that I might as well use it as like a big tank for other moves. Okay. Let's get this off of you. Need it for right now. Sure, we'll take Nightshade. Well, actually... I think we're okay, actually. Almost leveled him up again. We're good. Alright. Lead Love Disc. That guy's probably Badoo. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we're completely fine here. Alright, cool. Let's go. Alright. Always Water Pulse. Great crit to start things out. No damage or anything. Okay, this is always Trico. Seeing pretty strong damage. Yep. This is Go To Muffin. On a Mega Drain, even Bite should not do that much damage. Leech Life always kills. As long as you don't get Bite flinched like 5 times. Perfect. Totodile is in. This could be Dragon Dance. If it is, we're still fine to go Morris here, regardless. So I'm going to go... Well, how much is Leech Life? Leech Life's doing 50. This could just be Aqua Jet. No, I'd rather be ready for setup. So let's go here. Let's then get momentum on us. Yeah, okay, cool, perfect. Alright. We can get cooked by Bite RNG, but I think we're still okay. Yeah, okay, we're good. Perfect. And we can get Bite flinched here. It's still okay, though. Got him. Cool. Whismer's in. Always Air on here. Doesn't have any moves that can hit me besides Water Pulse. Should never be Water Pulse here. Water Pulse is... Wow, it's a lot of damage, actually. Okay. Is Uproar something where it's stuck in Uproar? I thought it was stuck in Uproar, but I'm unsure, admittedly. Uproar. Uproar effect. I would think it's trapped in Uproar. Uproar Gen 4. Okay. Damage for 3 turns. If I get Water Pulse here, I'm killing everyone here and then myself. Okay. So it's 3 turns every time. So this is the second turn. Ironhead should be a 2-hit KO. I'd be surprised if it wasn't. Okay. One more. Okay. Beautiful. Yep. Alright, cool. Wonderful. Nice. Okay. Chikorita, Torchic. Let's see. If it's Chikorita, how do you do? You get a KO again? And you're faster, you get another pick? Oh my god, Spinarak. Hold him down, Spinarak. God damn. I like you, Spinarak. You're great. And you don't get screens up. Perfect. That's awesome. Okay. So then that's probably baiting in Torchic, which is always going to be Ember. Yeah, always Ember on highest damage. Ember means we go to Utah for a swift 2-hit KO on Water Pulse. Nothing to worry about there. Perfect. Okay. This is the line, and then Squirtle has Water Gun, Bite, Mirror Coat, which means Badoo should be fine into it. Totally fine into it. And then Rattata's just for air. Perfect. Okay. Cool. Alright, we're ready? No one's damaged or anything? Okay, we're good. Alright. Let's do number 2 now. Alright. Leaf life this bit. Kill him. Perfect. Just enough attack to KO. That's beautiful. Thank you, Spinarak. You are mystical. Wonderful Pokemon. Torchic's in. This is always Ember. It's always Ember. We go Utah here. Interesting that it's all Pluck. Okay. That's fine, though. It's negligible. We just Water Pulse. Water Pulse to a KOs. No healing items. Perfectly fine. Confusion. Okay. Nice. Cool. Alright. This is probably not Squirtle, though it could see Mirror Coat. AI, if it's Rattata, we just go Aeron. So we have good contingency plans here. Rattata? That's fine. We just go Aeron. Has no fighting type moves, its best bet is fucking Bite. Or Hyper Fang actually, but yeah, okay. Like whatever, man. Let's see. We're fine. Okay. Yeah, it sees no good moves. It might switch out, which means I could go for something else after this Iron Head. It could see Switch AI here. Oh, well, we just kill it. Okay. Squirtle's in. This should be Water Gun always. Could never be Mirror Coat. I wouldn't think it'd be Mirror Coat, at least. We go Jax here on the Water Gun. Yep. Razor Leaf it out. Mirror Coat goes. One more. Got him. Okay. Oh, let's switch. Not getting confused by this thing and dying. Bro. Get me the fuck out! Thank you! Oh my god! Jesus Christ! I didn't mean that. Oops. Here we go. Alright. Cool. Alright, next up. Bug Trainer. We have no birds for this, funnily enough. We still have no birds. I mean, I don't want to overlevel Aeron, though. That's really bad. It's really bad if we have to overlevel Aeron. I think we have to overlevel Aeron. That's crazy. What level does Glameow get Aerial Ace? Is that 15? If it's 13, I'll give him Aerial Ace and then go in there. Glameow. Air Release is 13. Okay, we can do that. That can work. I think everyone here wants to stay except for maybe Turtwig. Is this the Kakuna guy? This is. Okay. These guys can actually cook us if we don't have the right lines for this. Because they're iron defense, I'm going to bring along Goldeen so that we have outs on at least Kakuna, and then we have a special attacker just available to us. We'll keep you for special attack. We'll keep you around. No, you go. You don't come here. Here we go. Intimidate would be great, but we don't have that on our spinner rack. Alright. Okay, how much XP are we going to get from each of these Pokemon? So if we stand for the whole thing, we're getting about a level and then some. So we can probably take down 2 of the biggest threatening ones. 2 or 3 maybe, of like the actual like problem ones, and then move on from there. So I'm thinking, when I look at this, right? Let's go 13. Give you Aerial Ace over Copycat? No. We'll do it over Scratch. Yeah, okay. Okay, that's fine. There we go. Let's get her to level 13. So I like Glameow for basically everything here. Let's get our fish up to 13. Okay. We can kill Kakuna with Goldeen if we have to, and then everything else is still probably going the way of Beloved Poppy. Because nothing else has hidden power, right? And nothing else has hidden power. We're completely fine. Aaron does phenomenally in here. Okay. This is lead Glameow. No, this is lead Glameow, yeah. Ideally, Brock gets Berry Juice early, so we only have to take like a couple bug bites. Forgot these all have Berry Juice, that's really annoying. You know what? Let's actually... It's fine. It's fine. God, this is really annoying, though. Hi, girl. I hear you, girl. I will be there soon. Alright, let's go. Alright. Aerial Ace? I could have Charmed, I suppose, but this is still fine. Okay. Aerial Ace. No crits would be not. Oh! Crit for us. That saves us a lot of health. That gives us lots of leeway here to work with. Okay. Cascoon. It's gonna be all in order because I see no special attacks or anything or special stuff. So is Silcoon, how bulky is it? It's pretty bulky. We're dealing almost half with Aerial Ace. We can charm it here. I'm gonna charm it here. Try and help ourselves out. Okay, it's +2 now. This is still some fine damage though, so. Okay, it's +4 now. Might be looking a little rough. Okay, 4. It's -2. What's a crit looking like? Crit is dealing 19 to 24. So max roll crit will kill us here. I want to get its Berry Juice out though, if we haven't already. There we go. Okay, max roll crit will kill us here. Okay. It's -2. I think we just go Poppy here, in all honesty. Yeah, Poppy here. Perfect. Cool. Alright. We outspeed. This is still fine. It does such little damage. I like that we charmed it, I will say. Okay, it's +6 now. Now we're just looking for a crit, in all honesty. Okay. This might be a KO. It'll be close. Yeah, alright. Still fine. Silcoon's in. This thing is way less specially bulky, but it's still gonna be... I want to see a high roll here. High roll would be beautiful. Well, we can go Iron Head to try and skip the berry juice, but I think it'll just Iron Defense in all honesty. I'm very convinced it'll do that, but I'll do this anyway for the sake of it. 'Cause I could flinch it, you know. Oh my god, we just crit. Wait, that's wait. That killed? That's not supposed to kill. Oh, I'm under level. That's why. Was that max roll crit? That was an insanely high roll crit. Holy shit. Thank you. Very cool. There we go. Alright, Kakuna's in now. We said we would do Nami on Kakuna. This should never be anything scary, realistically. Are we looking into Bug Bite? Bug Bite's fine. Psybeam does not do that much. I thought Psybeam would do way more. Why is Psybeam the same strength as Peck, bro? Come on now. Come on now. I guess my special attack is Buns. We can stay in here and then close it out with Nami. Okay. 2 damage. Okay. Okay, we're almost in range. Let's... How are we doing with Aeron Rock Throw? 1, maybe 2 rolls to kill. Okay. I'll headbutt it, kill it with someone else. That's not enough, actually. Hold on. I gotta do a bit more. Killing it with Nami to avoid the XP, by the way. That's what it is. Here we go. Cool. Alright, one more with Metapod. Metapod is not all that scary. Oh, Peck does so much damage to this thing for some reason. Don't want the Bug Bite crit ever. We're now dead to half of the rolls of Bug Bite crit. Surprised I didn't see Iron Defense there. That's fine though. We'll do this to get some damage off. Berry Juice. This is Bug Bite. We died to some rolls of crit. Okay, we did every roll of crit now. We get out. This is... Does Bug resist Bug? I think it does. No. Yeah. Because if I hit... This is how I figure out type advantages if I forgot them. So, like... If I'm thinking of, like, Orbeetle, I think Leech Life is super effective in the Orbeetle. It does. It does not. Okay, so it is neutral, which means I can go Muffin here for XP. Great. Okay. Stacking up, no big deal. We just Leech Life here for damage. Tackle goes out, who cares? There we go. Cool. 13. This is looking really solid. This is a very, very playable run. I don't want to die here. Let's go into you. Didn't make it out. Dude! There we go. Okay. Holy fuck, man. Chill out. We got one more next. Stumble. Growlithe, Electrike, Riolu. So this is the cave trainers. So we get our cave encounter here. I'll play for our cave encounter, see if we can get to Orberg, and then I'll stop. So, Snubble. Ugh. Well, let's see what we get from the cave up ahead. What are we looking for here? Oh, let's do Day Table for sure. We don't want Teddy Ursa. We really don't want Teddy Ursa. We'll take Chingling. We'd really like a Zubat. We'd love Zubat. We'd love Nosepass. We'd love Dunsparce. We'd love Geodude. We'd love Machop, but the 1% Machop is game-changing, so... I don't know, man. I'm back here for sure. Okay. I thought you were in the cave, because you're the Riolu trainer. The Riolu trainer's outside of the cave? Alright, let's see how this goes, I guess. I thought she was inside the cave for some reason. I thought she was the second last trainer. That's fine. I see Muffin doing pretty well. Oh, man. Okay. The Snubble's what? God fucking damn it, man. Let's see. Fight, present, attract, snore. We're the same gender, it can't do that. It can only... that. How are we feeling about Aerial Ace finishing off Riolu? We feel very good about that, and we outspeed. I'm keeping you very healthy for sure. Let's go into... let's go to Poppy, because Poppy's also a girl, so this might just initiate some Switch AI. Okay. If this is Switch AI, I'm going to be Iron Heading, which I think would be irrelevant regardless of what I'd be doing. Because Switch AI would tell me that it does not like being in here. It sees nothing it can do, it's going to go out to Riolu, which means we just Iron Head. So, I can see Switch AI coming out here for sure. Very kind of you. Do we want to try... please switch, please switch, please switch. Fuck, okay, that's fine. Alright, cool. Okay. There's the Riolu, okay. This is on Muffin, because this should always be Rolling Kick. Rolling Kick, Chip with Leech Life, switch to her, kill with Aerial Ace. Okay, let's see. We need a good roll here. This should only ever be Rolling Kick. Yeah, okay, cool. It's fine. Smelling Salts is a little risky, but not that bad. You don't want to slow it down for any reason, we're okay. Leech Life does 25 to 32. If we get a 32, if we get like a high roll, like a max roll, we're looking really good. Oh! Poison Sting is better. Hold on, we'll do Poison Sting for sure. Okay, Smelling Salt goes out. This is fine. Okay, we're now in range of Smelling Salt crit. Not Bullet Punch crit, though. Wonderful! Okay, that's really, really helpful. That guarantees we get the kill here. Do we want to manip for anything in particular coming in? Electrike is by far our hardest to deal with. However, we can dig with Aeron if we're healthy, which means Growlithe is also pretty difficult, but I think we'll be okay. Who needs to come in here to KO this thing? If we go Nami, it baits the Electrike early, so we can go into... but switching into that's kind of rough. What's Shockwave doing to Aeron? It's probably doing a lot more than I expect. Thundershock's doing 25, but Dig's 1k KOing, so... there's some worlds that make this suck, but not sure how far away they are. Compared to baiting you, which I'd rather just kill with Yuta, because Yuta just wins that. Let's go Nami then Aqua Jet. Yeah, let's go Nami and Aqua Jet. We don't even die to Smelling Salts or anything, so... yeah, no. No range of Smelling Salt crit will kill me here. Even if it crits, we're fine. Yeah. Aqua Jet always outspeeds and always KOs for 32. Could be... No, it's not gonna switch. We're good. No Volt Punch either. Cool. Oh no, we outsped. Even if the Volt Punch did die. Okay. Great. Lots of XP spreading around too. Electrike does come in. Does it see the KO? It does not see the KO. It does see we're faster. Mudshot does look ridiculously helpful here. And all we need to beat Growlithe is Spheal and Love Disc. I guess I could risk the crit in the name of getting the damage off, and then switch out. But I would think it's going to Thunder Wave me here, because this sees no rolls that kill. If we're punished for this mistake, we're losing our Goldeen, that's fine. I'm okay with that. We could also crit here, just negate most of this, this struggle. Phenomenal roll, it's probably max roll, actually. Thunder Wave, I was right. Okay, perfect. Now this is always Thunder Shock, which means we can actually go to Tiara here and then KO that, and then switch into Vamp and Yuta in 1v1, or 2v1 the Growlithe. Okay. I like the idea of that more than going Poppy, because Poppy can be slower, I'm pretty sure. Poppy is, in fact, slower. Yeah. So, don't want to deal with the nonsense of paralysis and whatnot. This is always Tiara. It's totally fine. This is Feint Attack always for the KO. I'd be very surprised if this didn't KO. Yep, phenomenal. This thing comes in, it's going to intimidate me to -1. Always sees Secret Power, never Ember. Hi, Nala, I hear you. My cat wants me... Oh my gosh, do you want to hang out later? Okay, we can hang out later. That's fine. Oh, let's see. It should always see Secret Power here. And Rock Throw always KOs? Wow, dude, Aeron's so good. Alright. Always see Secret Power. We could stay in. Spread some XP around as well on this. Let's go Poppy on the... Wait, I love this line. Okay, let's go Poppy on the Secret Power. Can never be anything other than Secret Power. Okay. It's totally fine. We don't need him anymore. It did 1 damage and put us to sleep. This is always Ember now, which means we can always go Yuta here. And now we can KO, and we have 3 Pokemon spreading out this XP. And there's still 1 trainer up ahead, actually, funnily enough, before we hit the next room. Okay. This is Aqua Jet. Yep. Oh, okay, we're doing pretty well now. Okay. My playmaking's okay. My decision making is fine. I'm just making very simple mistakes. Alright. Mareep, this is presumably going to be Aeron for Dig KO. Aeron does not 1-tap, and Shockwave does a lot. Okay, how do we deal with this coming in? How's Badoo look? This might have to be some pivoting. This will be pivoting around, I think. Aeron is not faster either, so it's just Shockwave coming in raw, and that can just kill us in one go. We really don't want that to happen. Okay. I like Stun Spore off rip into Razor Leaf into... I like Stun Spore, Razor Leaf, switch Dig, because then that baits in some other stuff. But who do we need? Do we need Badoo for anyone in the back? We can bring Turtwig and be fine, I think. Yeah, we can bring Turtwig and be fine. So as long as we bring Turtwig, we're fine. Oh, you know, I could also just 1v1 this with Glameow, I think. I think Glameow does really well into this. How are we doing into this? Ooh, we don't do that well. We get valuable chip off, which is nice. What about Mime Jr.? What is Mime Jr.'s special defense like? 90 SPDF. Okay, suddenly I'm looking at you, pal. So you're level 13 for this. You 1v1 pretty consistently. What about 14? Do you get any better ranges? Some slightly better ranges for 2 at KOing. And we're faster. I think you come, actually. I think you for sure come. Let's lead you then. Okay. And you filter? Oh, you're I like you. You're pretty solid. We also get Magical Leaf for Piplup if we need it. Let's get him leveled up. We'll take him to level 14. There we go. Cool. Alright. Yep. Yeah, confusion is very helpful here. Yeah, we do fine into this. We get strong damage off rip too. We don't have to worry about anything going wrong really. Because once we guarantee that that's coming out, once we guarantee that confusion's gonna hit, and we deal with the thunder wave, I don't think we need him anymore. So we could do. Oh, you know, we could do that. We can switch it on one Shockwave. No, Shockwave still has range to kill me. I don't need to level up. Is Poppy 14? I like Poppy's 14, right? Poppy's not 14. Okay. Damn, this thing's hard to beat right now. Burmy can also come in and do really well into it. In fact, that might be a better option in some ranges, in all honesty. No, because, well, it does outspeed. So we can actually deal 53 from... it'd have to be a good range. It has to be one of the 18 ranges, because an 18 health knocked off, and then a 16 from Leech Life. Can we get that? Okay, as long as we get 18. So as long as we hit one of the better rolls on that route, we're fine then. Okay. How many Pokemon do we need to beat this? We need Mime Jr. We need... How's Muffin doing? Hold on. 47. This is 47. This makes up for more of the roll deficits of the other ones. And he's faster. But Power Gem just fucks us really bad. And I would rather save him for 1v1ing Turtwig later. So we have to save him. Back to Mareep. Confusion, damage, get paralyzed, bait Shockwave every time, don't have any Shockwave switch-ins. This is tough. I think we'll just have to get a little lucky on both the rolls and on that. You know, I'll put a berry on him. Because this can go really wrong really fast if we get crit, so I'm going to give him a berry to mitigate that. And then, let's see, to finish that off, it's probably going to be something faster than Mime Jr., which I don't know if they have. They do not have any of that. Okay. So it'd probably just be Piplup coming in then. And if it's just Piplup coming in, then we can go him because it'll never be Pluck. Yeah, no, there's one range where they overlap, so it'd always be coming in on Aqua Jet, and then Mega Drain deals with Pluck pretty well. I like that a lot. I don't need Badoo for this. Badoo does a little bit less. Love Disc always 1v1s this, like, every day of the week. Yeah, we do phenomenally with that. And then, yeah, this is fine. So as long as we 1v1 this with the power of Dwarf, Poppy if we need it, and then let's get Turtwig out of the box. I don't think we need Spheal. Fuel can go. Limber Glameow is fine to bring here for the Mareep. I don't have to bring Goldeen. So... Ariados, 1v1 Turtwig. Doesn't have Rock Throw. Okay. Spinarak 1v1 Turtwig, got it. Love Disc 1v1 Chimchar, got it. Turtwig 1v1 Piplup, got it. Aeron, Love Disc, and... Or Aeron, Turtwig, kind of, and... Okay, alright. And we have mitigation for in case shit goes wrong, so this is still fine. This is just kind of hard on the whole. I like Burmy, though. I'm going to bring Burmy instead of... I'm going to bring Burmy instead of Spinarak, because even though we're close to the level cap, it's much, much safer into Mareep than anything else. Well, I could also bring Badoo. Badoo can also come, because Badoo also does pretty well into everything here. Yeah, we don't like Power Gem, actually, I lied. Yeah. Let's bring Badoo instead. Let's get Badoo going instead of, Burmy. Okay. Who's beating Grass type? It is you. Who's beating Chimchar? It's Love Disc. Who's beating Piplup? It's you and you, probably. And then who's beating you? It's a combination of Aeron, Mime Jr., and Glameow. Okay, that's fine. This is good. Leading Mime Jr., we have the Oranberry on. I think the AI also sees that we're limber. I don't think it has to test to see if we're limber. I think the AI always knows. Okay. Alright. Well, let's train her before we get an encounter. We've had only one death, right? Let's update the death counter. I haven't done that yet. Yeah. Alright, let's go. Alright. This is always confusion. It's probably going to be T-Wave. I don't think it's going to be Shockwave. Oh my god! That saves us a whole lot of trouble. That was a high roll crit to kill. Oh my god, that was a high roll and a crit. Phenomenal work. Okay, you come in because you see Fake Out, I guess? We just do the line like normal though. I mean, just Yuta coming in. This is just Yuta. This is just Water Pulse. Okay, that's... who cares? Yeah, no damage. Aqua Jet always kills. Always Turtwig. Jax comes in here. That's completely fine. Poison Sting will still do phenomenally well into this thing. And we take no damage from basically anything. We take actually 0 damage from anything. Poison Sting has a chance to poison too. There we go. It's gonna build some damage up. Playing very hot. I'm glad I'm going so well with this team. This team's fun. Okay. Still not range of a crit or anything. Still be close to killing it after poison it'll kill. Yep, after poison that'll kill. Overgrowth doesn't affect Pound. Piplup is out. Now this is probably a Pluck crit being risked. Yeah. So... if this is mostly going to be Pluck, if it's Pluck, I can go Poppy, because it should never be Aqua Jet. I can get the Aqua Jet switch with Morris. This is never Aqua Jet. Never Aqua Jet, right? You know, never Aqua Jet. Get in there, Poppy. Pluck goes out. Morris on the switch. It doesn't matter, really. Mega Drain always 1v1s this. Especially when we outspeed. It doesn't matter. Mega Drain always kills. And we're through. Poppy's only level 14. Star's only level 14. We're looking a little tight on XP, but we only have, I think it's 6 trainers until... Yeah, it's only 6 trainers until Roark. Like, until we're, like, sitting in front of Roark. Let me double check that number, though. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6 trainers until we're literally in Roark's face. So, we're looking very good. Teddiursa looks problematic already. Teddiursa already looks really hard to deal with. I'll get my encounter, and then I'll take a break, actually. I've been streaming for about 2 hours now. We'll get our... Do I need... I should heal them up. I'm not gonna fuck up my encounter. Let's go get this. Oops. Okay. Okay. What are the tables like here? I think the tables are the same for both day and night. Yes. No, they're not. It's day table, though, anyway. We don't want Teddiursa. We'll take Zubat to have another bird. We'll take Nosepass. We'll take Dunsparce. We'll take Geodude. We'll take anything other than Chingling and Teddiursa, which are the 2 most common. So, let's see if we can get lucky. We're a little more likely to get something we want than something we don't want. Psyduck's also pretty shitty, but we'll see. Okay. Never used you before. We're gonna figure out what you do, pal. I don't think you have, like, a roar or anything. We're just gonna Great Ball you. Okay. Ouch. Ooh. Okay. Don't want to kill you. Can totally kill you, though. In fact, everything here will probably kill you except for Yuta. Let's go Yuta. And then we'll go Aqua Jet. Yep. Okay, cool. Aqua Jet. Aqua Jet. Admittedly, you are not what I wanted, but... yeah, dodging the rock types here is really frustrating. Yeah, dodging the Zubat too really sucks, but I think this is still very much workable. I really don't even know what you do either. I don't know what niche you would serve on this team. I think we have all of our encounters. What's this item up here? Oh, Petra Berry, cool. I'm not gonna read that right now. Hi girl, I hear you. Oh my goodness. I really hope she's picking up on the mic because she's extremely cute. Oh my goodness. Alright. We'll level up everyone how we want to, and then we'll edit the box. Alright. It's simple. Okay. How are Ivy's looking? Ooh, 31 speed? Hey, 31 speed? Calm is plus Spadef minus attack? So that's probably okay, I would suppose. Who needs level up to level like 13 here? Who needs that? You're fine, you're fine, you're fine, you're fine, you're fine, you're fine. Everyone here is fine except for you. We'll get you up then. I don't really know what you do. I don't think you do anything, in all honesty. I mean, I suppose his special attack is, like, surprisingly high, but he doesn't do much. He's just, like just a different feel, or, like, a different Love Disc, which I much prefer Love Disc than this, so... Okay. I'll do my export and then I will end stream. We don't have Psyduck now. We do not. Interesting. What did we not save after? Oh, we didn't save after Psyduck. Oh, Psyduck's in the party. Oh, so he should be in here. Hold on. Oh, I didn't save. That's why. Whoops. There we go. Cool. Alright. I'll take a look at this later. This has been so much fun. I love playing this game. Alright, let's save up. Cool. Alright. We'll get on this next time. Alrighty. Peace.